for costume design and original score. So good! And I have to say something else that really bothered me. I've always kept it 100 with Kathleen Kennedy, both with her wins and her losses. I've applauded her and I've booed her, right? You know, again, just keeping it real. But underneath, I've always felt nice that the female executive wasn't just operating at the top of the Hollywood food chain, but was dominating it, right? But then this weekend, I went to see Solo again with some people who were like, I gotta see it, I gotta try it, I gotta know for myself. And they were so bored, and everyone else in the theater was bored, and I just sat there and I was hit suddenly by this realization that it was a female executive who ruined Star Wars. Something that seemed that it couldn't be ruined. George Lucas couldn't do it with the prequels. And again, this is the OG major franchise. This is it. This was the one that started it all. And Kathleen Kennedy actually managed to sink it. And I think this goes to show Hollywood, which is currently on a hiring women trend, right? They're like, you know, for instance, with the upcoming Star Trek movie, they're like, we just know we want a woman, right? And it's like, that's a really dangerous and I think not a good game to play. Because you want some, you know, it's nice to consider everyone for the job, but your number one concern should be hiring someone who is a fan of the material or at least wants to be a fan, right? Someone like Patty Jenkins, who has admitted that 1978 Superman and other films were a huge inspiration for her Wonder Woman, and it shows. So don't just hire people to check a box, hire people who want to make, you know, and don't just want to make that movie because, oh, I want to turn this into something, you know, again, as I've said about Kathleen Kennedy, I want to turn this into something that I like or people like me can enjoy. No, someone who you know, it's successful, someone who likes it as it is, and if they want to add to it, that's great, but they need to understand the legacy and the value of what they're being brought on. You know, don't pull a Kylo Ren, burn the past, right?